Mario once again with MIA Microflight, Monday, December 29, 2025. This is the Blade MCPX, or no, this is the Blade 130X, which is one of the last helicopters I bought in this particular size from this company here before I started going back to my ultralight microlight kits. I stopped making upgrades at this junction here of the game. I think the helicopter scene had started to die down when this helicopter came out. It hasn't died down, in reality, because there are a lot of people that are into helicopters, and some new micro helicopters. Six-axis stabilized helicopters have come out recently, but these things existed already, 15 years ago, is I believe when this came out back in 2010. Um, so what you're seeing is the helicopter with my upgrades. My upgrades, as I mentioned in my other videos, were basically the landing gear, the MIA Tough landing gear. This one has the fiberglass skids in natural fiberglass color. I used to cut these in natural fiberglass and also in black. And I used to cut these on a CNC machine in clear, so that I can paint them according to customers' preference for color, because I used to sell these in colors as well as the frames. You can see the color. This was printed in clear or natural fiberglass plate, and then spray painted in orange. You can see that's the fin that I also designed as part of the landing gear adapter. I could not find the landing gear adapter, so I ended up just using my tough landing gear and just drilling a couple little holes on the bottom of it and just attaching it to the bottom. And look how spiffy that looks. Actually, it looks a lot better than when I had the full frame adapters. It looks a lot cleaner. Something about my landing gear, something that I've been very, very keen on, is the looks. Angles is very important, as I've said so many times in my videos. I gotta have those angles, and the way I look at this, I actually do this on CAD first, the computer, so that I can rotate the models. I'm doing here in real time, and so I can see the angles and see how that blends in with the rest of the architecture of the helicopter. Now, not all helicopters are the same. I have the same architecture, but those lines that you employ on a canopy, on a landing gear. Look how cool that landing gear. It just sits up nice and high and really regal. So this is how I was doing some of my upgrades and revamping some of these helicopters. So this is just another one here.